I welcome you to Standard Investment Bank Islamic Investment Banking Division Education Series, where we talk about Islamic finance. What are the sources that backbone Islamic finance? Where do we derive the principles and the ethical norms? The principles of Islamic finance and its ethical norms are derived from Shariah. In Shariah, these are rules that are derived from the Holy Quran, which is a holy book revealed to Prophet Muhammad SAW for the humanity, but also from the teachings of the Prophet himself, which have been collected, and they are called hadith. So from these two, which are categorized as primary sources of Sharia, we derive the principles that underlie businesses. For example, laws and rules governing contracts. In Islamic finance, contracts are critical, and these contracts must be based on a set of rules, and these rules, as I said, are derived from the Quran and the Hadith. Also, there are secondary sources of Sharia or the principle that are the backbone of Islamic finance, and this is Ijma' and Ijtihad. These are secondary sources. So in Ijma', this is the consensus of scholars on a matter that is not very explicit in the Quran or the Hadith, of which the scholar derives or guided by some rules derived from the Quran and the Hadith. They come into a consensus on a particular matter, be commercial or be of worship, among others. And also Ijtihad, these are individual scholar juristic deliberations on a particular matter presented to him, of which he is again guided by the primary sources. He looks at the rules or injunctions in the Quran and in the Hadith, also in the Ijma' of the scholars, and if there is no clear and explicit guidance, he exerts his juristic effort on that particular matter to give guidance to Muslim due to the emergency of that contemporary issues. The likes of, for example, today we talk of digital currencies, of which there is an ongoing ijtihad among scholars from the East and from the West on its legality, permissibility to hold such kind of assets. So these primary and secondary sources of Sharia are the backbone of Islamic finance, and of which we derive as well ethical norms, the values, okay? What are the code of conduct when it comes to business transactions and when it comes to man-to-man relation in business dealing. So I hope you have benefited from this. I look forward to see you in the next episode.